When we think of photographic reproductions of saints and holy people, we think of pictures of Pope John Paul II, or Bishop Fulton Sheen, or perhaps Saint Therese. But did you know that there is a reproduction as perfect as any photograph from the first century, and it is of Jesus Christ? February 4th is the feast day of Saint Veronica, a pious Jewish woman of the first century. She watched as Christ carried his cross to Calvary, and moved with pity and love for him, offered him her veil or scarf to wipe the blood and sweat from his face. Jesus accepted the cloth and used it to clean his face. When he handed it back to Veronica, an image of his face was miraculously imprinted on the cloth. This precious relic is known as the veil of Veronica, or simply the Veronica. Pious legend says that Saint Veronica took the veil to Rome, where she presented it to the Emperor Tiberius, and that many miracles were associated with it. The cure of the emperor was attributed to it, and it was also said that it could quench thirst, cure blindness, and even raise the dead. The veil was such a popular relic that many copies were made of it, so that faithful Catholics might be able to better adore Jesus Christ. This copying became so common that in 1616, Pope Paul V forbade all Catholics but the canons of St. Peter's Basilica to reproduce it. Even so, there were still many copies made, and in 1629 AD, Pope Urban VIII ordered that all copies be destroyed, ordered them brought to the Vatican on pain of excommunication. The name Veronica has an interesting origin. It can be understood as being made up of the Latin word vera, meaning true, and the Greek word icon, meaning image. And so Veronica could mean true image. This is why the veil itself is called the Veronica, because it is the true image of Jesus Christ taken while he was alive. But the name Veronica is most likely not from this source. It is a Latinization of the Macedonian name Veronica, which means bearer of victory. As Christ won the great victory over Satan, sin, and death on Calvary, this name is most appropriate. Veronica took her veil imprinted with Jesus' face to Rome, just as the Church took Christ's victory to the whole world. The veil of Veronica is kept in St. Peter's Basilica in Rome and is displayed on the 5th Sunday of Lent, Passion Sunday. There, the faithful adore what is not only the first image of Jesus Christ, but also the world's very first photograph.